Hello, boys and girls. I am Miss Becky. Each week, I'll be here to share encouraging and uplifting stories with you, just the way Miss Kathy would have wanted us to. Rebellion against God. Korah was unhappy. He was from the tribe of Levi, so he got to work in God's holy tent. But he was not chosen to be a priest, and Korah wanted to be a priest more than anything. He wanted to be the one in front of all the people, the one wearing all the special robes. He talked to his friends, Dathan and Abiram. "What makes Moses and Aaron so special?" he said. "For all we know, they're making up everything they say about God. How do we know that Moses is doing what God says? Did God really choose Aaron to be the high priest?" The three friends started saying things like this to everyone around them. They started making secret plans to get rid of Moses and Aaron. Before long, many others joined in their rebellion, including 250 leaders of the tribes. They marched to the meeting tent. "You're bad leaders," Korah told Moses and Aaron. "You just want to be more important than anyone else. Why shouldn't everyone get to be a priest if they want to? We should be the leaders, not you." When Moses heard this, he bowed down and prayed. Then he gave Korah God's message. "Tomorrow we will see who God has chosen to be his leaders. Gather some of the bowls of incense and light them. Then bring them to the holy tent, and God will show us who has been chosen to be his priests." Then Moses added, "Korah, God has already made all of you Levites special workers for him. Isn't that enough for you? Why do you think you have to be a priest? Your rebellion is not against me or against Aaron. You're rebelling against God." Then Moses tried to speak to Dathan and Abiram, but they wouldn't listen to him. "You brought us out into the desert just so you could boss us around. You promised to take us to a land full of fruits and vegetables, but you failed. We don't want you to lead us." Korah, Dathan, and Abiram had all night to think about their rebellion against God. They could have quit rebelling and joined God's side again. But the next morning they came to Moses with the incense bowls smoking. Aaron stood with them with incense burning also. God told Moses, "Get everyone who is still following me away from these people who are rebelling. Stay away from their tents also." Then Moses spoke to everyone. "This will show you that God has told me to do everything that I have done. If these men live a long life and die of old age, you'll know that God didn't send me to lead you. But if the ground opens up under them and swallows them, you'll know that they rebelled against God." The ground shook, then split open right under the feet of Korah, Dathan, and Abiram, and they disappeared, along with their tents and people and their families. Just as the ground was closing up again, fire came down from the sky. The other 250 leaders fell down dead. But the rebellion wasn't over. Instead of seeing how wrong they were for listening to Korah, many of the other Israelites got angry. "You killed God's people!" they shouted at Moses and Aaron. Moses bowed down and prayed again. This time he heard what God was sending, a disease to the people who were rebelling. "Go get your bowl of incense," he said to Aaron. "Take it out among the people who are getting sick. The smoke of the incense will take away the sickness." So Aaron did. Many people died, but many more were saved because God blessed Aaron's incense. Then God told Moses, "Have the leader of each tribe bring you a walking stick with their name written on it. Put Aaron's name on the stick from the tribe of Levi." Moses gathered the sticks and put them in the holy tent. God has said that tomorrow one stick will have blossoms with leaves. That person is God's chosen priest. The next morning Moses gathered the sticks and brought them out to the people. 11 sticks looked the same, but the one with Aaron's name on it was covered with leaves, flowers, and ripe almonds. God ended the rebellion by showing everyone that rebelling against the leaders he had chosen was the same as rebelling against him. The story you have heard today is from the Shoebox Kids Bible Stories. Written by Jerry D. Thomas and used with permission from the Pacific Press Publishing Association. If you're interested in any other books published by the Seventh-day Adventist Church, please visit AdventistBookCenter.com or call 1-800-765-6955.
This podcast is a production of the Carolina Conference of the Seventh-day Adventist Church.